Oh no, we came up way too late. We're already being attacked. Yep. Yep, this is the end of the voyage. There ain't no way I'm gonna make it. Oh, alright, alright. What have we learned here? Don't spend so much time underwater. Hi, this is Jim with the Mature Minded Gamers, and today is the first episode of Indie Showcase, where we take a game by a small studio, in this case, Ninpo Game Studio, and we give you a look to see if it's something that maybe you would like. Today we are looking at the pirate-themed rogue-lite called Pirates Rogue's Fortune. I think it's got nice art, polish, and style. The gameplay loop is also pretty addictive, and you know how it is if you play roguelites and love roguelites, this one won't disappoint. You start off the game stranded on an island after basically messing up with your crew and getting shipwrecked. You're basically on the path to trying to redeem yourself and get the treasure and, you know, get back on the sea with a new ship. Okay, let's get into it.
Back already, my friend? Have you finally realized that in this region any help is welcome?
Aye, it's true. I want to make it on my own. But you, what are you doing here? And more importantly, why do you want to help me?
The story would be far too long, and we'll have plenty of time to go into detail, don't doubt that. As for my help, I once wished I had met someone like me. So trust me, every treasure I've gathered here will be of great use to you.
I've lost everything, but I'm not finished. I will find that cursed treasure and reclaim my life as a pirate, bathed in glory.
Only time will tell. But know this curse won't let you go so easily. That's why I remain here, too old to try my luck again. All the lost souls here are after that fabled treasure. To start with, take this medallion. It'll serve you well. Trust me.
This pendant is quite strange, but I'm past worrying about such things. I will continue this conversation later, old man. The sea calls to me.
Okay, enough of the grade school drama department. Just thought I'd have a little fun with it. Let's get into the meat of the game. This is Voyage 1. So here's where your voyage begins, at the map overlay. And you have multiple islands that you can go to that do different things. Some can be shops, some can be chance cards and events, some can be crew encounters. And you can see there's a path all the way down to the final boss on this world. And you have different paths. In this case, we only have one path to the right to this island here. So let's take it. Alright, this particular path was a risky expedition, and what we need to do is dive below the surface and collect resources so we can upgrade our ship to make this expedition better. Curse blocks signal the presence of the curse. Thanks to the medallion he recovered, Henry can extract the substance and fill the gauges displayed at the top right of the screen. A full gauge grants one curse vial. Collect them during each combat activity. They can be used for trades and much more. Vials are kept until your next shipwreck. So that's in the top right up there, and those are important. That's iron right here. And if you notice in the bottom right, I can only carry 3 things before I have to surface. That's not really true. I can carry more than 3, but everything I pick up after 3 makes me much slower and basically weights me down. This is gold. Alright, this chest is a upgrade to our bag, diving suit, anchor, or helmet. In this case, we have a bag or helmet. The bag gives us one more slot to carry things, and the helmet gives us more light. And there's a penalty assessed with each one of these. Penalty curse blocks are more difficult to break, or there's when you pick up resources, there's a 25% chance to also pick up trash. We're going to pick the bag and get the extra slot. So now we can carry 4 things. Okay, if you look at the timer at the top middle, you can see that wave is getting shorter. When it goes away, the ships will attack us above surface, and we need to get up there to defend our ship. If you look in the bottom left, you can see we have 300 out of 300 hit points. So there's a dome. It's a magical power granted by the medallion. It protects the ship at the start of each wave, giving you a short moment to eliminate as many enemies as possible without taking direct damage, if you're up to the task. The dome disappears as soon as its health drops to 0. Once the dome is destroyed, a shield linked to your aiming reticle takes over for the current enemy wave. It completely blocks all damage to the ship, but its number of charges is limited. When it hits 0, the shield is destroyed. It's up to you to find the right balance between defense and offense. So basically, you have so many shield bubbles, and when they all go away, you start taking damage out of that bottom left 300 out of 300. This can be upgraded later in the shops to give you more shield. All right, the wave is about to begin. You see it pulsing there at the top. Okay, here they come. So there's the protective shield for the very beginning. Now you have to hit X, and then when you hit X to reload, you have to stop it in the green spot. Kind of like Gears of War reload, if you ever played that. And if you do, it's faster. If you miss it like that, you fail and it takes longer to reload your guns. I'm also getting attacked there on the left by some kind of sea life. And if you pull left trigger, you'll shoot flames out, a flame ring, and it will take care of those as long as they're close to your ship. If you see below the reload bar, there's your shots, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 shots. That can be upgraded later too. We're down to 162 out of 300. That's not great. But there we go. Okay, so we made it through this first wave. Our timer is reset at the top, and we get to go back underwater and get more resources. And these resources can be used later to upgrade the ship between rounds. All right, we'll get us a little more gold. We still have 1 slot. Get some of that cursed essence that fills up the vials on the top right. Those are going to be very useful later. In the future, you'll get the ability to undo curses with those vials. This barrel has booty in it every now and then, and this is the aquatic bomb. This is a nice one. I like this. You can set this off underwater and it'll explode and just break a whole bunch of boxes at once for you. So we're going to select that. Well, it's our only choice, honestly, but later we'll get other options. Okay, we need to get to the surface to defend the ship. We only have 162 out of 300 hit points left. So let's see if we can do better this time. Okay, good hits, good hits. You got a lot going on. You got reloads you got to watch. You got sea life attacking you. You kind of have to be able to see out of the peripherals a little bit and just not focus on any one thing too much. And that's what I'm still working on. 104 out of 300 points. I just realized that the attacking sea life was getting past my shields. The cannonballs were being stopped by the shields, but we had 5 left, but we had lost some health. Relics. At the end of each combat, choose 1 relic out of 2 to strengthen your run. There are relics that grant a bonus and cursed relics that combine a bonus and a drawback. Some are evolving. The same relic can reappear later in a higher quality and replace the current one. Review your finds in the logbook. Okay. All right, here are our two choices. We have a component monocular. A choice of two components is now available when completing the scavenger pit, or the discount voucher. At Irish the Merchants, the price of a random item is cut in half. I think I'll take the price discount. The Curse. Time passes each time you complete an activity, gradually changing your surroundings, daytime, sunset, and nightfall. The curse that haunts this place grows stronger as you venture deeper into the region. It afflicts you with a curse at the start of each night, making your journey ever more perilous. All right. So let's look at our character sheet basically here. Okay, we've got the discount voucher in the bottom left. There's our upgrade to our carrying slots with our bag and our equipment. All right, this is kind of nice. Number of cannons 3, damage by cannonball 11, solidity of the boat 300, and shield block count is 10. And as you upgrade it, you'll see this change. Alright, so we have to pick our next path, and we really only have one choice, and it is a Band of Brothers, which is a crew encounter / mission. So let's pick that. Reuniting with old companions, especially after Henry's attitude before the shipwreck, is far from comfortable. But redemption is possible by proving your goodwill to them. Complete the quests they give you during your current playthrough and try to earn a great reward, and perhaps regain their trust. Aye, Captain, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I haven't forgotten the shipwreck, nor your betrayal. Your greed doomed us all to wander this cursed region. The sea cast me aside, the spirits brought me back, and they spoke of you. Now here you are before me, with a chance for redemption. I'm not even going to try to do a woman's voice.
Mary, we were so close to our goal.
You have no say in this anymore. Prove you're no longer the man who abandoned his crew. If you succeed, maybe I'll forgive you, but fail and the spirits will never leave you. Accept my challenge, Henry.
I had my reasons, and I have nothing to justify. But if I can help you forgive my actions, what do you need, Mary?
I want you to block 20 cannon shots with the shield. And I'll give you 125 pieces of 8 and 1 curse vial if you succeed. Okay, so I don't know how Batman does it because that is tearing up my throat. I'm really not liking that. Anyway, quest accepted. Okay, here's the evening curse. Curse of aiming. The aiming reticle stays tiny, no matter the upgrade level. Press A to suffer the curse. Okay, we're back at the map, and we have two choices this time. We have Iris's shop, which probably will be a place we want to go. We also have a risky expedition at the top. Let's press Y and go into our skills and see if there's anything in there that we can upgrade. We have 58 doubloons and 1 cursed vial in the top right. It takes 3 iron and 2 gold for that first cannon upgrade. Cannonball range. We really can't do any of these. We only have 1 iron, 3 gold, and 0 of the pink items. I can't remember what the pink is.
That's what he said.
So the one upgrade shows underwater the number of resources available in your hold. And the bell over here, install the bell on the ship that triggers an underwater sound and visual alert to warn of an impending attack. So I'm guessing that's just a way of telling you, hey, if you're not paying attention, you're getting real close to being attacked on the surface. So the bell goes off and helps you maybe get out. We can't do much in our skills, so let's go take a look at Iris's shop and see if there's anything in here that is good for us. Alright, she has a sale going on. A new face. That's a rare sight around here. I've got everything you might need, but tell me. It's that old ghost who sent you, isn't it?
That old ghost?
Oh, don't play the fool. He looks like a poor shipwrecked man, but there's something in his eyes. Like a man who's seen too much, lived too much. You'd better keep an eye open, the one you have left. So what are you looking for? Okay, she has a couple of things. The Forgotten Grigri or Repair. Your next cursed relic will be guaranteed to be legendary, or restore the ship 35%, which probably be pretty good too. We can't afford the repair, so I guess we're going to do the Forgotten Grigri and take the next cursed relic will be guaranteed to be legendary for 47 doubloons. Okay, back on the map. We have a risky expedition or a risky expedition. That's our only choice. So let's go forward. We need to start gathering some more iron resources and those sort of things. We only have 104 hit points left on the ship. Okay, here's a little bit of iron. We can carry 4 things now, if you look in the bottom right. Oh, we also have that that booty bomb. Maybe we can find a good place to use that. That was one of our upgrades we got. Okay, 2 iron. Here's a gear upgrade. We have a helmet and an anchor upgrade. One gives us light and the other gives us strength, and they have penalties. 50% chance each resource left underwater disappears when you resurface. I think that's basically if you pre-mine things and leave them on the ground, they might disappear before you come back down for the next dive. Pretty sure that's what that means. And then you got light improvement that you can get. It gives you a 15% chance that an intended gold will not appear when you destroy a block. Let's pick the anchor and improve our strength. Okay, there's some rum. Oh, we got to get out of here. Okay, got rum. Got to run. Oh boy, hurry! We got to defend the ship. Oh, I dropped the bomb. Let's see what it does. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, nice. Okay, well, next dive. We'll get that next dive. Okay, we're being attacked. Our shield's still up. We have 10 shield. 9 shield. Okay. The sea life is attacking through the shield. I verified that. Make the fire ring go out and we'll take care of them. Okay, we only have 14 hit points left and 6 shield. Oh boy. Can't afford to miss. Okay, we got him. Only 14 hit points left though. That's not good. But we get to dive again. So let's go dive back down to where I dropped that bomb and see if we can pick up some loot. This looks like a really good spot to use that bomb. Let's get outside of the blast radius. All right, sweet. Now we just have to go pick it up. All right, we're full. Oh boy, I went one over. I'm slowing way down. I'm 2 over. Okay, let's upgrade some more equipment. We have a helmet or a diving suit, more light or more speed. I think we're going to pick the speed. Okay, I'm overweight and I'm trying to head to the surface. I think I've made a big mistake. I'm gonna try to get up there. Oh, I wanna go to the booty barrel here. I'm not going to though. Resist. Okay, I got the whole load up here. We've got 14 hit points left and about to be attacked. Oh, I totally missed. Not good. And I failed to reload. Oh, no. Okay, fire ring, yes. Okay. Okay, I somehow lived. Did not expect that. All right. Let's go see what's in the booty barrel. The ship lifter. The ship rises above the surface for 5 seconds, avoiding all enemy damage and repairing the ship by 20. Cooldown 60 seconds. Or the aquatic bomb. 20 is not a whole lot. I think I'm going to keep the aquatic bomb. Okay, let's drop the bomb here and blow this area up. Yeah, I really like that. All right, we got some iron. Here's some more iron. Get some gold. All right, lots of resources here. The bomb has a cooldown, so we can't just keep using it. It's over there on the right. All right, let's get up to the top. This is the final wave on this particular island. We're already being attacked. Oh boy, I messed up. Oh no. Yeah, those sea life are messing me up. They're getting through my ship's original structure and defenses and destroying it. Alright, I've learned a little bit. I don't think I'm doing enough upgrading in between rounds. I think I need to work on that. So at the end, you can hit continue or save and quit and come back later and pick up. But if you hit continue, you get a chance to use any of the resources and rum that you've collected or pearls to do a bigger upgrade.
This old tub is only good for sinking. What do you expect me to do with it?
I'll tell you what to do with it. Oh, the road will be long, but be patient if you're capable. Look through my stock if you want to leave better equipped, but don't forget the rum in exchange.
Itakali and its treasures. The curse brings you back to Itakali with every shipwreck. Thanks to your mysterious ally, you can permanently upgrade your ship, your bonuses, and many other elements. At the end of the game, you'll collect rum based on your progress, and you can exchange it for new upgrades. Make the right choices and head back into the adventure. Booty upgrades. In the workshop, you can upgrade the loot you've already discovered. Important, this purchase does not automatically equip them for your next run, but it will unlock the upgraded versions for all your future attempts. Alright, that's cool. So basically we can upgrade things that we will find later in their upgraded form. At least that's the way I understand it. Okay, so let's look at what we can do here at the end. We have 59 rum, 0 pearls. I don't think we can do a lot. We don't have enough to add cannons because that takes 70 rum, I can see there. Alright, if we go over to defense, we could add 3 to our shields for 35 rum. Well, that might be a good one to have. Or we could increase our hit points by 50 for 55 rum. That could be very useful too. There's solid repair for 30 rum. It improves the quality of the repairs on the ship by 15 solidity points. And then there's easy reload, increases the size of the green reload zone by 5%. For easier perfect reloads. We can go to the shipyard and do archaeologist for 5 rum. Your chances of obtaining a rare relic as a reward are increased by 1%. Or we can do humble supplies for 10 rum. You start each game with 50 pieces of 8. That could be useful. It's not very expensive. And then there's the mystery cave. The foam conceals the secrets beneath this rock. The sea whispers names best left unspoken. When you have walked upon the cursed island, you shall be recognized. Then the cave shall open. So we can't do this yet. Alright, I'm going to be practical and pick the shield upgrade. So the shields go from 10 to 13. This will allow us to take more hits from ships. And maybe survive a little longer because, yeah, I'm not very good yet.
One last thing before you head back in. The curse that rules this place will grant you no respite. Each night, it will weigh on you even more.
Yes, I noticed, old man. If you're bringing it up, this must mean you've got something for me. A lost relic from your personal stash, maybe?
You're not wrong, Captain. I faced all that too, and even if I ended up alone on this island, I still managed to find something that might be useful to you. The Cursed Cauldron. It'll let you rid yourself of curses in exchange for those vials you've been collecting in your hold. It's up to you now.
Alright, that's cool. Those cursed vials are going to let you remove some of the curses that you get. And so it'll make the game easier, and the vials have a lot more use. The Cursed Cauldron. This strange cauldron seems to react to cursed energies and can be accessed with X. With it, you can purify your curses and cursed relics in exchange for the cursed vials you collect throughout your journey. A valuable aid for surviving in this region. Alright, so that verified that. Let's press X and see what's in the cauldron. Okay, the curse has spared you for now, so right now we don't have a curse because we're at the beginning of our new voyage, but this is where we would go to cleanse it. Alright, this is the end of this indie showcase. We got a little bit of a look at Pirates Rogue's Fortune. It's out on Steam right now, just came out. Go check it out. Get the demo if you want to try that first. I think you're going to have a lot of fun. Help us out with a like, everyone. It'll promote the video for them and us. Happy gaming, everyone. We'll catch you next time.